You know, these guys overwork their asses because they know they're gonna fight somebody dangerous in my son. And that's the big mistake they make. I don't overtrain my son. I leave that in the ring, you know? When he goes in the ring and he does this devastating knockout that I know is gonna win knockout of the year, and I'm saying it here, and I'm not.
Get out of here.
Where you think Lomachenko was running?
Listen,
One hand, you not gonna beat that man. Who fought that man right after this?
I told you, it ain't no point.
One man.
These are suckers. These are fucking cockroaches.
Teo never lost to a southpaw. Well, I never lost to an orthodox. So it ain't no different, but
the difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did either.
The press conference erupted into chaos as Teofimo Lopez Sr. confronted Shakur Stevenson head-on, turning words into tension-filled energy. Both camps were on edge, the intensity unmistakable. Teofimo Sr.'s fiery protection of his son collided with Stevenson's unshaken composure. The brawl showcased the raw emotions and personal stakes involved, proving this fight is about more than titles. It's about pride, respect, and leaving a mark that fans will never forget.
My son, our style is untouchable, you know? So I'm not even, man, this is his moment. You know, he's never scared. He goes in there to have a good time. I mean, this is what he lives for, you know? And when you go in with that confidence, ain't nobody on the planet could take you. And we don't have to worry about going up in weight, you know, because we're carrying that punch. You know, the other people have to. You know, we already showed it at 135. I think it's time for us to move up. Let's see what happens, you know, but we're here to stay.
Teofimo Lopez Sr.'s words left no doubt he plans to pressure Shakur Stevenson from the first bell. His intensity and confidence screamed that his son's power is unstoppable. Stevenson, however, remained composed, unshaken by the threats. The clash of raw aggression versus calm precision made the press conference feel like a mini-battle, foreshadowing the tension and fireworks expected in the ring.
This boy's gonna be running, you know? That's the only thing that's gonna save him for the first round, you know, because he's gonna go right after him, just like Mason Menard. Same thing.
Shakur Stevenson's calm analysis shows he isn't intimidated by Teofimo Lopez Sr.'s threats. He respects Lopez's power but sees through the bravado, noting that raw aggression alone won't dictate the fight. Stevenson's composure and ability to read opponents highlight his tactical intelligence, making it clear that mental strength and skill will determine who truly controls the action in the ring.
Steve Claggett was a smaller guy. And being that he was a smaller guy, I watched Teo load up and hit him big, hit him with the biggest shots that he could throw, and the guy just walked right through it. He just boom, keep it moving, walk right through it. So I can't say is that I don't know what to make for it. I think he can punch, but I think like he overrates his own power.
Teofimo Lopez's confidence is explosive, leaving no room for doubt that he believes he is the ultimate challenge for Shakur Stevenson. His words crackle with intensity and threat, but Stevenson's calm and calculated presence makes it clear that intimidation will not sway him. This moment perfectly showcases the psychological battle unfolding, highlighting that while Lopez brings raw aggression, Stevenson relies on composure, intelligence, and measured precision, proving that mental toughness is as vital as physical ability in this high-stakes matchup.
I think Shakur's biggest weakness is choosing me to fight me. Yeah, I don't think he should. I think he made a mistake trying to fight me.
How so? Because you're dangerous?
I'm the best that there will ever be. I'm the best that there'll ever be. And I mean...
Keyshawn Davis emphasizes sheer dominance and confidence, showing that he and Shakur Stevenson see themselves as the standard-bearers of modern boxing. Their preparation, skill, and physicality are unmatched, and this mindset demonstrates they are ready to impose their will. Stevenson's disciplined approach and Davis's support indicate that every punch, movement, and strategy will be executed with precision. The press conference energy mirrors the ring intensity, signaling that opponents will face a fighter with unmatched focus and determination.
Yeah, just know January 31st, me and Shakur is going to put on dominating performances. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we are the best in boxing, period. Skillfully, physically, any type you want, whatever you want to do, how you want to call it, I feel like we're the best in boxing, me and Shakur, period. And next week we're going to...
Roy Jones Jr. breaks down the stylistic clash between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Stevenson's defensive mastery and footwork allow him to frustrate aggressive fighters while controlling pace and distance. Lopez relies on calculated aggression and risk-taking to break through. This analysis highlights that the fight is as much mental and tactical as physical. Stevenson's precision and patience could nullify Lopez's explosive combinations, showing why he is a cerebral fighter capable of adapting to any style in the ring.
Stylistically, man, how does Shakur beat Teo and vice versa? Stylistically, how does Teo beat Shakur?
Stylistically, Teo got to go in and go for broke. He got to go gamble. He got to take some, get some, and that's just the only way to win. If he stays outside and boxes, Shakur gonna pick him apart. Shakur's a polished boxer with some of the best feet in the game right now, and he's a defensive-minded fighter, which is very smart. It's hard to hit him. He makes you gamble to hit him, and he's going to be a tough one to deal with. But if Teofimo is willing to gamble to beat him, then Teofimo can definitely make it a really good fight.
Eddie Hearn highlights Shakur Stevenson's professionalism and discipline, contrasting the distractions that often derail fighters. While Teofimo Lopez is aggressive and confident, Stevenson's focus on training, legacy, and preparation gives him a significant edge. His mental toughness allows him to remain composed under pressure, proving that experience, consistency, and strategic thinking are as important as punching power. Stevenson's approach ensures he controls both the psychological and physical dimensions of any fight.
Teofimo's been like this, and coming off the back of the Teofimo Lopez fight, Loma fight, he lost the trajectory. Because life gets tough. You know, when these kids start all of a sudden making a load of money, getting a load of criticism, finding fame, like, it's not easy to deal with. Fighters should look at Shakur. He's always in camp. He's never out of shape. You'll never see him out drunk. You'll never see him out doing stupid things. No, and because the money is secondary. Legacy is...
Frank Warren's reaction captures the controversy and emotional heat surrounding the press conference. The clash between Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Shakur Stevenson has sparked outrage, showing that stakes go beyond just the fight. While Lopez's boldness draws attention, Stevenson's unwavering calm amplifies his superiority. His ability to remain composed amidst chaos reinforces that mental strength, not just aggression, is a decisive factor in this high-profile showdown.
So it's outrageous what he's going to have to make an apology to everybody. This moron.
Teofimo Lopez's threat is explosive, leaving no doubt that he plans to shake Shakur Stevenson to his core. His confidence is raw and fiery, promising a fight where intensity and aggression will dominate. Stevenson's calm and focused demeanor contrasts sharply, showing that he thrives under pressure and is mentally unshakable. The clash of Lopez's emotion and Stevenson's discipline makes it clear that the real battle starts long before the first punch, proving that mental strength and ring IQ will be just as crucial as physical power.
And I think you could attest with me. I don't think we have seen Shakur face anyone higher than who he's going to face next. And that's of me. So, I definitely, commend him at least for stepping up to the plate. But I think it's time. I think it's really that time for him to really take his first loss. And, me whoop his ass to the point where either he...
Gary Antuane Russell highlights the delicate balance of power and strategy in this matchup. Teofimo Lopez possesses raw strength and explosive athleticism that could overwhelm any opponent if timed correctly. Yet Stevenson's technical skill, tactical awareness, and ability to read fighters make him incredibly dangerous. This insight underlines that while Lopez brings intensity and physical tools, Stevenson's experience and ring IQ could neutralize those strengths, creating a tense and unpredictable contest where every decision, punch, and move will determine the fight's outcome.
Naturally, I think Teofimo Lopez is stronger than Shakur. Naturally, I think he has more athleticism than Shakur. And he got a good IQ on the sport itself. But Shakur, I feel like he's a more smarter fighter. He's a more technical fighter. I'm not saying that he's a square or he's just a textbook fighter, but he's seasoned, he's poised.
Kenny Porter's analysis underscores the intensity and competitiveness this fight promises. Teofimo Lopez is a dog in the ring, fast, aggressive, and relentless, willing to push limits to claim victory. Shakur Stevenson, though not a typical come-forward fighter, uses elite footwork, precision, and timing to neutralize aggression. This clash of speed, skill, and mentality makes the fight unpredictable. Both fighters are ready to impose their style, making this confrontation a high-stakes chess match of offense, defense, and raw determination, where focus and resilience will be as critical as power.
He's definitely in this fight. He's in it to win it. I mean, we're talking pure boxing, Shakur, but we talk a dog. Teo.
Yeah.
And Teo's just as fast. I mean, like, there's speed and there's elite speed. Teo's got speed. Shakur's got elite speed. But that's not too far off, especially when you're not a come-forward fighter. Shakur's not a come-forward, step to you with my speed.
Antonio Tarver highlights why Teofimo Lopez is dangerous and why this fight demands respect. His combination punching, speed, and willingness to pressure make him a constant threat, even to a defensive genius like Shakur Stevenson. Stevenson's ability to control the center of the ring, counter effectively, and remain elusive will be tested like never before. The contrast between Lopez's aggression and Stevenson's precision promises a battle of strategy, skill, and heart, where the winner will need both mental fortitude and physical brilliance to dominate.
Makes Teofimo, I believe, dangerous in this fight. He throws both hands in succession. He's a combination type puncher, and that always serves well if you got a real slick defensive fighter in there. If Shakur can show us a little bit of that, what he had in his last fight, a lot of that work in the center of the ring, it's going to be.
Malik Scott pinpoints the fine line Teofimo Lopez must walk to succeed against Shakur Stevenson. While Lopez possesses explosive speed and raw power, Stevenson's fundamentals, ring IQ, and experience make him a dangerous opponent for any misstep. Overcommitting or underestimating Stevenson's precision could prove fatal. This insight shows that while Lopez has the tools to challenge Stevenson, the fight will be determined by discipline, timing, and smart execution, highlighting Stevenson's edge in craft, strategy, and mental toughness.
I have Shakur winning. I think Teo, concerning explosiveness, he get it. Rapid speed, he get it. But I think when it comes to the craft and fundamentals, you have to go with Shakur. To me, he's a lot more seasoned. And plus, I just believe Teofimo, he makes mistakes to me you just can't make when you're fighting Shakur. You can't be over.
Emiliano Vargas' insight highlights the unpredictability and intensity of this fight. Having sparred with Shakur Stevenson, he knows firsthand that Stevenson's discipline, timing, and defensive brilliance can frustrate even the most aggressive fighters. Teofimo Lopez is explosive and determined, capable of shaking any opponent with raw power and relentless combinations. This matchup is a true clash of styles, Stevenson's calculated precision versus Lopez's aggressive athleticism. The fight could swing either way depending on who imposes their will and mental edge first. Both fighters know the stakes, and the tension in the press conference mirrors what will happen in the ring, promising a psychological battle as gripping as the physical confrontation, with fans witnessing strategy, resilience, and explosive skill collide.
I think it would go the distance. I can see a decision for Shakur. I can see a decision for Teofimo. It just depends on how if Shakur wants to fight or not. How the judges are gonna score it. So it just depends on which fighter shows up.
Derek Cazorla praises Teofimo Lopez's relentless conditioning and endurance, showing why he is such a dangerous force in the ring. Lopez's ability to increase intensity as rounds progress makes him unpredictable and exhausting to face, demanding that any opponent match his stamina and mental toughness. Shakur Stevenson is methodical and composed, yet even he must contend with Lopez's relentless pressure and unyielding work rate. The press conference highlighted how Lopez's physical dominance is paired with an aggressive mindset, willing to push the pace, throw combinations, and test mental resilience. This sets up a clash where sheer willpower, fitness, and ring IQ will decide who commands the fight, and fans can expect a brutal, tactical, and high-octane showdown between two champions with contrasting styles and unstoppable determination.
Because the way he beats you is fitness. He starts off slowly and going in, and it gets harder and harder and harder. By the time it's round 6, you think you're around 10, but you're only around 6. You have to be fit, and he keeps.
Ben Whitaker captures the intriguing clash of styles between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Lopez is unpredictable, athletic, and dynamic, able to attack from unusual angles, keeping opponents guessing. Shakur Stevenson, on the other hand, controls tempo and distance with masterful precision, slowing down aggressive fighters and exploiting mistakes with surgical efficiency. This analysis perfectly reflects the press conference tension, showing that Lopez's fire and charisma won't intimidate Stevenson, whose composure, skill, and intelligence make him a formidable opponent. Fans can expect a battle that combines strategy, flair, power, and patience. A fight where mental control, ring IQ, and adaptability could be as decisive as the punches thrown. The clash promises drama, excitement, and unpredictability from start to finish.
Teofimo, he's funny, he's got character, but he's a great fighter. He's very athletic. He comes from awkward angles, and I do like his style. But I study boxing, I watch boxing, and I do like Shakur's style. The way he breaks his opponents down, he slows it down to his pace. He's got good distance. If you got to pick someone, I'm going Shakur. But it's a great.
The stage is set. Tensions are at an all-time high, and the press conference brawl between Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Shakur Stevenson has only amplified the stakes for this explosive showdown. Lopez brings raw power, relentless combinations, and a fiery, fearless mindset that has already rattled the boxing world, while Stevenson counters with supreme technical skill, elite defensive footwork, and mental composure that refuses to be intimidated by threats or pressure. Fans are split, debating who will dominate. Will Lopez's aggression and athleticism overwhelm Stevenson early, or will Stevenson's precision, timing, and ability to control distance neutralize Lopez's onslaught and force him into mistakes? Mentally, Stevenson has shown he thrives under fire, remaining calm and calculated even in the most heated confrontations, while Lopez's hunger and intensity could fuel a shock result that nobody sees coming. This fight promises drama, unpredictability, and a clash of styles where every round could swing the momentum. Don't just watch from the sidelines. Comment below with who you believe will emerge victorious and join the debate, because this is a fight that will define careers and ignite boxing fans everywhere.